Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fard Izwan bin Abdullah. My car metric is 05DGU21F1010. And my group mates are Muhammad Hazwan Muhammad Hanifiyah, 05DGU21F1020. And Hamirah Maisarah binti Hamzah, 05DGU21F1024. Today we are going to talk about the topic 5, the determination of the Qiblat. Kaabah is the direction where the Muslim doing their prayers. That is called Qiblat. This justification has been mentioned in Al-Quran in Surah Al-Baqarah 149. That is mean, from whensoever those started forth, turn three face in the direction of the sacred mosque. There is indeed the truth from their Lord, and God is not unmindful of what you do. There are several methods used to determine the direction of the Qiblat, such as the use of the shadow of the sun, the use of the calculation, and the use of the compass, and etc.
The use of the calculation method, that is using spare trigonometry method. This method using the position of latitude and longitude, where is the Qibla direction will be calculated, and the location of longitude and longitude of Mecca. This is example of Qibla calculation form and example of the calculation.
For the second method to determine of Qiblat direction is based on the shadow of an object. To do this method, place an upright pole into the ground when the sun is out. The shadow of the pole will be seen on the ground and it should be marked as X. About half an hour later, the shadow of the pole will move to another position and it should be marked as Y. After that, join both point X and Y to make the straight line, which will give the direction of the Qiblat.
To determine the 5 daily Muslim prayer time. Prayer time is the time when the Muslim go to their prayer. There is Zohor, Asar, Maghrib, Isha, and Subuh. Also, same goes to Shuru and Duha. These times are described in the Al-Quran in general and described in more detail by some hadith of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is a more explicit, easy to understand, and easy to implement. A valid condition of prayer of a person is the hour of prayer that has been specified by Islamic law. The prayer is not valid if it's being done before its time. As a result, we as a Muslim, we must be aware of when the prayer hours begin and when it's going to end.
Zohor prayer period occur when the sun radius leap cross the local meridian celestial sphere. For Asar prayer, when the shadow of the pole same as the length of the pole plus the shadow of the pole when the sun transit. When the sun set on the western horizontal and the refractive factor is taken into consideration, it is a sign that the hour of Maghrib prayer has arrived.
When, when the red mega, which is 18 degrees below the western horizon, vanish on the western horizon, Isha prayer begin. Subuh prayer begin when Far, Farsidik are 20 degrees the eastern horizontal until the sunrise. There is a method to determine the prayer time by using almanac of Falak Syarie and knowing the longitude and latitude of the local place and referring to Sun Hermes. This is the example of the calculation of prayer time form.